What's going on, my friends? It is the Beard here, and today we are back once again in the Hunter. Call of the Wild. That's right, my friends. We are here today to cover a topic that has been on everybody's mind and highly talked about within our communities. We have recently had the updates brought both to console and to PC, which has changed a whole lot of things, and more importantly, our animal hotspots. So by the end of today's video, I hope to bring you the newest hotspots. This has all been worked on by our community, by myself. A lot of people have spent a lot of time trying to figure out where the new spots are located. And my goal is to have you armed with the knowledge on where it is you need to be to get those beautiful kills. So the first location I want to cover today, my friends, is down here next to the Rekt'd Outpost. This was already a hotspot for animals previous to the update, but now it is even more so. Not only will you find whitetail, blacktail, black bear, moose, you will also find the addition of rabbits. Now, starting off from this outpost and working your way south down through where I have all of this beautiful pink right now, you will find an absolute abundance of animals. And this right here, this beautiful hunting stand, has been a plethora for rabbits. You will also find coyotes moving through here, but really, honestly, it is an absolute treat to head down here. I highly suggest you go and check this out ASAP. The next location I want to talk about is down here in Beaumont. Now, although Beaumont needs no introduction whatsoever, as it was decent before the update, this entire area is littered with game. You'll find everything from moose, blacktail, whitetail, rabbits, bear. You'll even catch coyotes moving through here. It is definitely worth the time to seek out those need zones and make sure to mark them on your map. Revisit this area many times, my friends. On the day of release of this update, I pulled a blacktail diamond out of here, and I have heard of so many diamonds coming out of this spot. So make sure to check it out. Again, it is the entirety of the lower lake system here in Beaumont. Absolutely incredible. Just absolute pleasure, man. Now we're going to head over to High Lake. This is an absolute hotspot these days, my friends. It was good before the patch, but it's even better now. There has been so many diamonds that have been brought out of this area right here. But it doesn't matter which way around the lake you go, you will find lots of need zones and animals aplenty. Now, this side here, I'm missing some need zones because I've recently had a hunt through here and completely cleared it. It was amazing. But you will find everything from elk to, speaking of which, there's some elk, to blacktail and whitetail. You'll still find the black bear and you'll find coyote, but you will also find a ton of rabbits in and around this lake. I highly recommend you go and check this out. Time of day really does affect what and where you'll see things, as it does with any of these new hotspots. But I find that this area, you always find something here. It really doesn't matter the time of day. So go and find those need zones and work this area good, my friends. Now we're up in Colburn Canyon. We often come out of the Colburn Outpost and sometimes even head down here and come out of the High Lake Southern Outpost to work this area. Now, it used to be Colburn. You would come out and you would head north, and you can still find animals here. It's just not the hot spot it used to be. Out here, I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. You find everything from rabbits to bears to moose to whitetail, elk. It's unbelievable. There has been a lot of diamonds that have come out of this location as well, especially the moose. Now, again, stacking those need zones, working our way down here is not always the best because of the wind. If you simply want to use the zag tactics and go and check tracks, it's a good spot to come out and to do so. But I highly recommend, in most cases, to use the High Lake Southern Outpost. I tend to come up up and over to the top end here of High Lake. As you can see, it's quite littered with need zones, and work my way this way. And by the time I get to the end here, if I haven't found anything, I jump locations. But many a gold, diamonds, all kinds of things have been coming out of here. Make sure to check this one out. Now, I really wanted to save this last one for last. Let me show you, my friends. This is by far my favorite location now on Layton Lakes. Heading up to Willpeg Outpost. This entire area is absolutely riddled with game all the way up and down this river system. Start at one end, work your way to the other. Collect those need zones and find those animals. There are moose everywhere. It's unbelievable. But this area has been very good to us. We've had 2 diamonds during our live streams pulled out of here. We've had a moose and we've had a 995 coyote. It is such a great spot. Time of day greatly affects this area. Coming in the morning, I find more deer. Coming in the late afternoon, I find more moose. You're gonna have to go and check it out for yourself and let me know what you think. Well, my friends, that has been the top animal locations here on Layton Lakes, according to myself and a lot of our community, as everybody's been putting in so much time and work to try and figure this out. And I know it took me a little bit to bring it out, but I really, really wanted to test a lot of these areas so that when I brought it to you, that you guys were armed with the information to help make your hunt that much more successful. Now, this, of course, is not all the good locations. There are more. There is some spots that we did not cover. And if you would like to hear more about that, well, let me know in the comment section. Maybe we'll do another video on it. But of course, join that Discord down below. The link is in the description. It is where everything is happening these days, my friends. The Beard's Barbershop is full of wow, the most amazing people. I get tongue-tied and twisted even talking about it. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your busy day to come and join me here. If you have enjoyed this, found it at least a little bit helpful, or maybe you just like laughing at the way I tromp through the bush, make sure to hit that like button. Do it with 2 heads if you gotta. Hit the little subscribe if you're new here. Tag the bell beside it so you can keep up to date in everything that we're doing here. Make sure to go and follow me on twitch.tv/JaxieBeard, as we are doing more stuff over there these days, and we have some great new games coming to the channel that I really want to share with you. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. It is greatly appreciated from the bottom of my bearded heart, and I will catch you guys in the next one, and the rest of you in Discord. All right.